Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel Gadgets World.
Mink. The Mink is a small but very reliable and convenient house on wheels, suitable for bold travellers who want to leave the city behind and enjoy nature. Mink can easily be attached to an SUV and travel off-road without problems. Even in the wild, you can be sure that the trailer with all your commodities will pass, because it was created for tourists who were not afraid to challenge nature. The trailer is ideal for travelling in middle latitudes, but in reality, it can be used almost everywhere except the most extreme places in terms of temperature. The simplicity and reliability of the design, the thoughtfulness of each element, and the high level of safety make this house on wheels different from its analogues. Inside this trailer, you can find all the modern amenities you need, like sockets, USB ports, and even a Wi-Fi router. Air hydraulic jack. ESCO hydraulic lifts are designed to lift cars for rubber replacement or other work. Air hydraulic models can lift cars from 11 to 88 tons. Using the lift, it's possible to work with both cars, trucks, and special vehicles such as tractors and combines. The company produces conventional and elongated models with a wheel on the end or in the middle, with a removable and non-removable handle. Increased safety is ensured by the smooth running of the lift. Mad ramps. These special stair rails are designed for loading and unloading quadricycles from Jeeps. They're fixed to the rear of the car and secured with reliable metal bolts. The main advantage of mad ramps is that they can easily move up and down to ensure smooth movement of the quadricycle on the joints of the dovetail and the car body. Unlike similar mechanisms, these ladders, after being installed on the machine, provide additional space for transporting machinery in the body, extending it by about 11 inches. When transporting the loads together with the car, they can add up, saving space, and after arriving, you can easily unload the cargo. Auto fireman. This is an automatic fire extinguisher in the engine compartment of the car. 2 fire extinguishers are installed on any suitable metal surface at 2 opposite points under the car's hood using magnets and connected by a harness that's sensitive to temperature. The harness should be wrapped around potentially hazardous areas in terms of fires, for example near the fuel supply or electric wires. Then, attach the ends of the harness to the devices and they'll be ready to save your life. The harness automatically responds to a temperature rise under the hood because it's made of a flammable material that instantly lights up and burns, reaching the extinguishers within a couple of seconds. They in turn react and release a chemical reagent in the form of gas that extinguishes the fire in less than 30 seconds. Trap mats. This is a new generation of car mats. Their main purpose is to give the surface under the feet a clean look, automatically removing debris and liquids on a special substrate. The mat is made of 2 layers. The top layer consists of small hexagonal cells, through which any debris falls on the lower layer, which has depressions for accumulation of debris. Thanks to the fact that the rug locks in place around the perimeter, the debris remains inside it until the next cleaning. It does not fall out and it doesn't even spill on an uneven road. The mat is made of light rubber which does not absorb dirt, resists the reproduction of bacteria and doesn't smell. The invention is easy to clean as well. Simply rinse it with water and the mat is ready to be used again. Meter. The most important advantage of these chains is that they can be installed on any car, in particular those with a very small distance between the tyres and the shock absorber strut. The chains are universal and work with wheels from 13 to 24 inches. There is no speed limit when using these chains. They're developed in Europe for use with all-season tyres. Inside the supplied kit there is a sufficient number of plates and connecting links for the tyres. The kit also comes with gloves, clamps, a screwdriver, a wrench, a device for putting on the chains and instructions. Apart from that, you only need a longitudinal slot along the entire circumference of the tyre to install the chains, with a width of 6mm and a depth of at least 4mm. Hail Protector. The Texas-based company Hail Protection has patented a unique car tent with an airbag function to protect your car from hail. The technology includes a mobile application available for both iOS and Android. It uses information from weather services to warn the driver 30 to 60 minutes before the possible hail. For those who do not have a smartphone at hand, the system will send an alert via email. The tent itself consists of 2 layers, the first of which is secured with slings under the car, and the second forms the pillow itself, which is inflated using 4 valves and a small compressor. The owner activates the system using a remote control. The compressor itself can be connected to a AA battery, a cigarette lighter, or an AC supply. The tent is ready in less than 5 minutes. But the manufacturer warns that the system cannot protect the machine from hail the size of a soccer ball. In addition to hail protection, the tent also offers conventional protection against ultraviolet rays, water resistance, and air permeability. Track Grabber. This special wheel attachment was invented to prevent your vehicle from getting stuck in snow, sand, or dirt. This device is much more effective than a piece of wood, a shovel, or painfully pushing your car. The system is simple. It can be used on different machines, vans, and ATVs. On the tyres, a thick belt provides a rubber base. The track grabber rotates with the wheel until it comes into contact with the ground and is able to move normally. The system is made of ultra-thick and durable rubber. The size of the nozzle for the wheel is 8 inches long and 1 inch deep. Catini lifting bags. These hydraulic lifting cushions are an alternative or an addition to hydraulic lifts and pneumatic lifts when working with automotive equipment. They're installed under the wheels of the car and injected with air using a standard pneumatic supply system. When folded, they're only a couple of inches thick. The pillows are suitable for working with cars and trucks. The vehicle is lifted from 4 to 6 inches, which may be enough to obtain the necessary additional space for the installation of metal supports under the axis of the car. This option can be very useful when the wheels of the car are flat or there's simply no space for the metal support. The pillows are quite strong and effective to lift even very heavy equipment like trucks, tractors, and Korea special equipment. They're available in different designs from 3 to 100 tons of lifting capacity. Trestle jacks. Whenever you need to replace a tire, the brake linings, or the bearings on a heavy cargo trailer, you can rely on the trestle jack, which raises the axle faster than any conventional system. The whole process can take less than 10 seconds. The jack uses the tractor's movement to raise and lower the trailers. As soon as the jack is in a vertical position, it turns into a support post with a reliable workload at 30 to 50 tons. If you need to remove a full axis or an empty trailer, you'll need to use 2 trestle jacks per axis. In the vertical position, the jack can be fixed in place using a belt to secure the 2 front connectors to the trailer base.
Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel Gadgets World.